On the bright side, don't tell me you like this shit. Oh my God, I'm done. I'm done. Man. Fuck you, man. You know this is a fucking show, man. You like all these goddamn movies. You do the review. God damn you. I've only watched one of Adam Sandler's productions, Happy Madison Productions on Netflix.
Which one?
This one.
Oh.
Apparently there's some new gang out there robbing everybody blind.
Yeah, I remember thinking that, but it's Adam Sandler doing a Western. It might be different.
Why would you think
Why? What exactly, Martin? Because I'm stupid. That's why. Apparently, I'm just as gullible as fuck, man. I don't know why I thought this thing would be, and I didn't, to be honest with you. In fact, at the time, there were a few people like Goodwin and Gertz trying to get me to watch this, and I was like,
that should tell you everything you need to know, right there.
I was like, I really don't want to do this. Please don't make me do this. I don't. And they just beat it into me, and I just finally watched this. And I was like, why the f did I think that this would be anything different? Why? I blame myself. And after that, I said, I'm done.
Right.
But Sandler's like the mafia. You ain't ever done. As long as you're talking about movies, you ain't ever done with me. They're so popular on Netflix that they've been extended for 4 more movies for a cool $275 million. Man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Wow. These things premiere, man. Ridiculous 6 was one of the most watched things on Netflix at the time. All these things premiere in...
like that murder mystery.
Murder mystery, man. Murder mystery. That thing was the most watched movie on Netflix for like 2 weeks.
Should we pull it out? No, it's a foot long now.
Will you listen to my husband? He's a detective.
I'll put it back.
And he's Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Oh, he's a detective. And he's Adam Sandler. Oh.
Yeah, shit. This case ain't never getting solved. Netflix, they pay a lot of money, and apparently that money recouped well enough to where they can give him more. Murder mystery, to this day, I still don't know what the
I watched some of it, and then was like...
I'm good. Pass.
Yeah, because I was like, all right, I've watched about 3 or 4 of these, and, well, people seem to be loving this one, so let me give it a shot. It was like...
Nope. They couldn't even think of a creative title.
Right.
Murder mystery.
That's the genre.
Yeah, that's the genre. That's a category.
You gotta figure, if you go, what am I in the mood for? And something's titled murder mystery, I'm kind of in the mood for that.
Oh, there it is.
Watch one of these.
Oh, shit. We got the murder mystery for you.
Hold on, Adam Sandler's in this? Oh, maybe this is one of those movies like Uncut Gems where he gives an Oscar-winning performance.
No. Netflix is just looking. They looking for you just to click on for like 2 seconds.
Yep.
Shit, I even think they count you looking at the poster.
I think when you're in the carousel,
scrolling, yeah.
when it's in the carousel and it's on there and it starts playing just a little bit to show you what it is.
Yeah, I bet that might do it.
That counts as a view. Yeah, if you just look at the carousel trailer, I've been fine so far. I don't need to talk about this. I've been good. Of course, took a woman to bring my ass back. The wrong Missy. This is some typical Adam Sandler shit, man. In this story of the average guy that meets a model out of the blue at the airport. It's just a, average guy who wouldn't even meet the chick that they got in the movie who's supposed to be like the crazy one. Uh-huh. But this is Adam Sandler world where, average guys, they just meet supermodels and beauty queen pageants and are winners out of the blue. And he meets his girl at the airport, Melissa, Missy for short. And they almost hook up in a janitor's closet at the airport. And it looks like he's found his dream girl, man. But of course, this is Adam Sandler world, and there's always a wacky mix-up due to a previous date that David Spade, who plays Tim here, he had a crazy ass bitch that he dated just for one night at a restaurant. But somehow in Adam Sandler world, there's this mix-up where they end up spending a vacation in Hawaii together. How? Well, you'll just have to watch the movie like we did. And I tell you what, it sounds like typical Adam Sandler hijinks. It really does. The funny thing here is that Adam Sandler is nowhere to be found in this at all.
Thankfully.
Adam Sandler, he's out there trying to be a serious actor. They're trying to get awards. He ain't got time for this silly shit.
Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah, I'm sure. He didn't get the award. And he even warned people. He said, I don't win that Oscar, I'm going to come back with a movie so bad that you will be sure to nominate me next time. And as Martin said, thankfully, hey, that could be a good thing, as you said. You know, it could actually make the movie better. You know, maybe he moved on and left it to more qualified writers and directors and producers.
Let's not get carried away.
But let's take a look at the trailer for The Wrong Missy.
Oh my God! Are you rich? All my teachers can eat my asshole!
Yep. Yeah. You pretty much quoted me watching this movie. Jesus Christ, man. It's funny because I'm making a joke, but I had that exact look watching this film. Said the exact same thing several times. God damn.
I'm not letting you jump.
I love you, Sid
She's alive! Damn it!
Man, shut the Hey, listen, y'all. When I said that Adam Sandler was nowhere to be found in this movie, I meant it, man.
Well, I'll tell
Like
you what I know.
the closest that you get to seeing Adam Sandler in this movie is that goddamn golf ball and that old dude that comes up at the end of this. That is it, man. But as far as this movie goes, his name's not even in the credits anywhere. Like, I waited too. Should I wait to see if he catered this or something? Like, he's nowhere. Like, it's a movie so bad, he don't want to have something to do with it, even if it's under his production company. So I'm looking at it, I'm thinking like, you know, wow. He didn't want to have anything to do with this. He's just out doing his own thing. But God damn it, he left the groundwork for it. It was almost like he left a style guide or a guidebook, a blueprint for this.
The instructions.
The instructions on how to make this shitty.
That's great.
Yeah, style guy.
I'm going to go off and make good movies. Meanwhile, I'm going to leave the shitty movie style book right here. Follow this to a T.
Follow this to a T, and you will have the #1 movie on Netflix.
Yep.
And sure enough,
Y'all, $275 million is what they paid for us to look. And you all get to go off and do these fun things. You don't have to make a real movie.
right.
You don't have to do shit.
Yeah, you shoot for 5 days, and then
3 weeks off.
Yeah. Just go and shoot this movie. Lines, just improv half the shit. Just do dumb shit. And everybody be fine, man. Drinking? Yeah, you can drink while we're shooting. Sure, why not?
I encourage it.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was talking to the crew. Actors, yeah, y'all can drink too. Yeah, why not? It's almost like while Adam Sandler was gone, the classroom just lost its mind because this goes beyond some of these Adam Sandler movies that I've seen. It's not enough to be bad. This is one of those, I got to put my nails on the chalkboard and just scratch real slow. It's one of those movies that's so bad that it's annoying. Like, you see some movies that are bad and you just kind of laugh it off. This bugs the out of me, man. From the very beginning. But these movies, they split people, man. You know, most people hate them or most people love them, man. You know, nobody's really in the middle on these movies, man.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, you will know immediately who you are when this movie starts. You will know what category you fall in because they waste no time. They waste no time telling you how bad this movie is, man. They give you an out early with this. If you don't like this bitch right here, then get the out because you stuck with it for the next hour and a half.
They fool you though, because they have her on maximum early on.
Oh yeah.
And then it seems like, oh, well, she's out of it. Good, let's get on with this. You don't know that she's coming back and taking over the rest of the film.
Well, she's coming back. She came back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
It only goes downhill from here. So don't say we didn't tell you. And I'm talking about the first minute this bitch starts going off.
Stop f***ing me! We're trying to have a romantic dinner date.
What do you think we're trying to have, huh? Until you assholes interrupted us.
Hey, my boyfriend's gonna kick your f***ing ass!
She's dangerous. She's a health hazard. She's crazy.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying crazy bitches to be mean. I meant seriously, literally a crazy bitch. She needs to be locked up. She needs help. She needs medication.
Yeah.
She'll get people killed if she's not on her meds. And she's annoying as She grated my nerves from the very beginning. From the moment I saw her, she could have, like, she's saying words. She could open up her mouth and just went, ah! I was like, shit. That's how much this bothered me, man. On the bright side, don't tell me you like this shit. Oh my God, I'm done. I'm done, man. Fuck you, man. You know this is a fucking show, man. You like all these goddamn movies. You do the review. God damn you. Oh my God. Why you making me the goddamn villain here?
Man, I'm just enjoying your reaction. I didn't say a word. I'm gonna try to keep it in, but it's just fun watching you right there.
And then, look, he gonna come up and go, well, it wasn't that bad. He gonna make me look like an asshole.
I mean, you reacted, and you having a strong reaction about how annoyed you are by her, which is the whole point of that character.
Yeah, man, but not to the point where it needs to annoy you in real life like this. God damn, you got to keep that shit in the movie somewhere. There got to be a split between the fucking movie and real life. I shouldn't have to have this shit pour over into my real goddamn life. Like, I should be laughing at how annoying she is. You know what? I should be like laughing at him because he's in there. I'm not supposed to be this motherfucker right here.
But that is sort of the point of the movie, is to bring you in and make you feel.
What? They got my ass. They sucked me right in. Because I was sitting up here like this motherfucker the whole time, just upset. I was just rolling my eyes. Just sitting up here. I was David Spade the whole time. Just trying to get the fuck out. That's all. Just, you know, shit, I felt like this motherfucker the whole time, just trying to get the hell out this movie, man. But I got to review the shit, so I'm here.
Yeah, you're like him.
I'm like him. I'm stuck with him, man. You ain't going nowhere. Get your ass down, come back to the fucking restaurant, and sit down. But as the movie went on, I gotta admit, I did get some laughs, man, as the movie went on. But not from the fucking movie, but from all the Adam Sandler isms that just kept popping up. Boy, he is Adam Sandler. Even when he ain't around, man, he is dependable. He made sure that when I said he had a style book, I meant it, man. At this point, people, there has to be an Adam Sandler guidebook to shitty films that make money, because it's way too much, man. I tell you, the man's consistent.
Yes, he is. Him and Tyler Perry.
Work ethic, man. The man's consistent, man. I give you that much. Even when they ain't around. His spirit is still there. As Martin said, let me the Adam Sandlerisms that are in this movie, let me count the ways. Number one, and y'all saw this immediately. It ain't no surprise to anybody. Number one, he took that goddamn vacation, man.
Oh, yeah.
Look, no matter what they're doing, he will always find an excuse to go to that island resort.
Find one of his movies that doesn't have blue water. You can't do it.
I can't. Sand, blue water, a resort. Mm-hmm. Here, what they do is a corporate retreat. And for the company that they're doing this for, that company should be out of business, man. Because it has nothing but dumbasses working for them.
Well, that's a lot of companies.
Oh, man, not this. Man, these people, it's almost...
Yeah, they're a bank.
If you have your money in that bank, that shit is gone. This shit that they do here, this is such a dumbass company, man. They take their again, but this is Adam Sandler world. Yeah. They take their employees on a retreat and think about ideas like, hey, you know what? We're gonna do Shark Tank, and everybody's like, oh, business Shark Tank. No, the fucking CEOs, no, we're actually gonna go into the water and swim with sharks.
This is the real Shark Tank. You and me, let's go.
What the what? Really? And it's just an excuse to have them film a scene with sharks. You know, because it looks cool. It's not that it lends anything to the story. It's just going in there.
You gotta drop that.
Drop what?
this story thing you keep getting hung up on?
Oh no, I don't. He'll get it right one day. He'll get it one day. I'm sure.
You ask too much of him.
I know, but yeah, no, fuck. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I mean, you're like, this thing is not logical, as opposed to what?
One time that they can even do that. They do discuss business, and there's the catch. Everybody has to dress up like toddlers or zoo animals or mermaids and discuss business underwater. That is business in this world right here. Got the regulars in here. Number 2, they got the usual people. You already saw a couple of them. Nick Schwartzman.
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger and Rob Schneider. Usually wearing silly costumes and screaming for easy laughs, especially Rob Schneider, man. Oh, and that brings me to number 3 with this. They always have a character in there with some weird physical abnormality going on. They got the cross-eyed guy in this.
Yeah.
Only joke is he's cross-eyed.
Right.
That's it.
Right. And every so often you just cut to him to show, hey, cross-eyed guy. Isn't it fun to laugh at people with cross-eyed?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
That's it. That's all he does. What am I looking at? That's it. But Rob Schneider, his physical abnormality is the worst at this because to get this, man, I want you to see something because you didn't watch this.
No, I did not.
So my man,
You jealous yet?
No, I'm good. You guys.
So
go
Rob
ahead.
Schneider plays a tour guide, takes people out to see sharks, and his fingers got bit off. His middle, like the middle 3 digits,
Okay.
they got bit off. But
I see.
but
Play-Doh,
man, this is man, y'all are fucked up for this. So his brother, he's supposed to be missing his middle fingers, but you can still tell in the film that it's just his fingers balled up, wrapped by latex or rubber.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at this shit.
It's like Play-Doh. Clay.
That's like a baseball bat or something.
It's like when the shark bit him off, did it add like a mass of flesh onto it too? What
like-
the fuck is that?
Like you ain't even trying to look like you got a ball at the end of your arm right here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like either you were deformed before you lost those fingers,
we don't know.
or that's some shitty makeup.
That's really
God
bad.
damn. He got a.
Just a mass.
It's like his hand is like a club.
yeah. 2 little digits.
He ain't even tried. He ain't got no palm. Look at y'all.
It's like they gave him a prosthetic hand, but he stuck that in a fire also.
Yeah.
Just don't leave it in the sun too long or put it in water. It's gonna come right off.
Yeah. It's like he did his fingers like this and they just fused with the rest of his hand.
Yeah, exactly what happened.
Is it supposed to look like this? Oh, well, never mind.
Just lazy. Don't give a okay. And then there's number 4 in these movies, the schlubby guy. As I said, always gets the hot chick. Molly Sims, who was a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, man. You know, like I said, they don't just get hot chicks. They get supermodels. They get, beauty queens out of nowhere. Like they just met. Oh, because they read the same book. Oh, because they got the luggage mixed up. All of a sudden, she wants to fuck this guy so bad in a closet.
So bad in a closet. Right before a flight takes off.
That's why average dudes love these movies, man, because they give them false hope. And the rest of the film is just a parade of stupid shit.
You know, another thing that's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies is that you'll have some woman who's not down with them, and they constantly just make fun of her.
Yeah.
Usually with a name.
Yeah.
There's a
yeah.
woman in here who I think is his wife, but they call her the Barracuda.
Yeah.
It's like, is that necessary? How old are you guys?
Yeah. No, that's like when he's making fun of Leslie Mann.
Yeah,
in one
exactly.
movie.
But a Hooters waitress. You
Yeah.
work at a Hooters.
Yeah, and throughout the whole
he
movie,
said
like
that.
Hooters. Yeah, it's like Jesus, man. God damn, boy, y'all childish. The scene, like that scene with the sharks. You know, the rest of the movie is just a bunch of other dumb shit. The scene with the sharks. How do they attract the sharks? Lauren Lapkis, the girl who plays Missy, she vomits. And apparently sharks love vomit, so they just attack.
Yeah. She vomited chum.
No, chum got on her. She said, I vomited my lunch from earlier.
Oh, that's right.
God damn, I actually paid attention to some lines.
He actually corrected a plot point. Well, in fact.
Oh, okay. Well, this movie's smarter than I thought it was.
You saw the scene where she all of a sudden turned into rubber or a cartoon and just fell off a cliff because you know why? It's just fun to see somebody hit things on their way to the ground. There's again, I'll tell you about the corporate function where everybody's dressed like babies and toddlers and fish people and mermaids. Although there's a fun joke in there where Rob Schneider, I got one good laugh out of the movie. I don't know why, but Rob Schneider, they were playing musical chairs and he pushed some chick out the way. And I just laughed at that shit. I don't know why. Maybe I was
Okay,
desperate.
now you're like Adam Sandler.
How's that? I'm just,
You laugh when a chick gets pushed around.
yeah, well, I had to get something out of this movie, man. I almost thought that there was a part in the movie. I said, well, you know what? It went to a point where I thought it was very sweet. And almost, if y'all want to hear spoilers about that, I've been working my way up to something. If y'all want to hear spoilers about something, I'll tell you. But I've been working my way up to something with this. And if you want to hear it, I'll tell you. Because really, my review kind of hinges on the spoiler of this. And I'll tell you if you want to hear it in a little bit. I'm going to let you come in and talk about it. But I thought, you know what? This is actually going to a very sweet place, man. They did something that was very unexpected. And as it played on, by the time I got to the end of the film and they started to roll the credits, I was like, oh, man, this is disturbing. This is if you really look at how it plays out, it's almost like a horror movie when it ends. It's a disturbing point where this ends, and even when they try to be sweet, it ends up being worse than probably any comedy in the movie. And I'll tell you why in a little bit.
I'm very curious about this.
I looked at this and I was like, wait a minute, there's nothing sweet or nice about this at all. None. This is very messed up. They had a very fucked up ending on it. But Martin, go ahead.
So I came in this movie, I knew some things about it, just because I had heard David Spade interviewed on Howard Stern and going on about it and saying what the movie's about. So I didn't come in cold. Matter of fact, I didn't watch it just because it was the #1 movie. It's just that I heard about it and I was flipping through Netflix. I was like, oh yeah, it's that movie he was talking about. Let me go ahead and watch this. I haven't liked any of the Happy Madison movies, but I have not hated the ones with him. Mm-hmm. And man, you were so right about everything you say about this movie.
Okay. I was like,
Leaving you anticipation.
Yeah. This actress, she always gets to play somebody's girlfriend or wife. She's funny, but they never let her be too funny. And the first time to just let her just take over and go with it. I guess what I'll hate is that they'll go for like whatever's funny, just go with it. And with her, I was like, you know what? It's too much. It's over the top, but her character is consistent. There's nothing she's doing that I go, oh, come on. She wouldn't do that. Everything fit within, yeah, this is par for the course. And it's a good balance with David Spade, who's not trying to be the obnoxious one. But yeah, I just found myself watching it and letting it play along and going, yeah, we got to do the Rob Schneider dance. I thought we were going to get away from that this time. And everything else you brought up, you're so right about. Where you talk about, like in the third act, where it starts to get sweet, that's when I was like, all right, now I'm slapping down the bullshit card.
yeah.
This was a fun, crazy romp before, but now you're trying to bring it in. This is that thing Adam Sandler does, where it's always like, but at the end of it all, I need you to love those characters.
Yeah.
No. Don't do that just because now they have a change of heart. Because I didn't hate it, it would be a rental.
Okay. Well, I fucking hated it. And I'm going to give it some bullshit. Not a fuck you. I didn't go that far. But I'm telling you my rating right now because I want to tell you why exactly. Like, it was some bullshit in the beginning, but I want to tell you why this whole thing with them trying to be sweet. Now, if you want to hear the spoiler for this, go ahead and stick around. But let me explain something to you with this ending that they tried to do. This so-called romantically sweet ending that they did here. So, Molly Sims from earlier in the movie, let me see if I can find her. She's the one that plays the model chick, the beautiful girl that out of nowhere just won David Spade. She couldn't resist his charm so much she had to have sex with him in the janitor's closet. But the thing is, they clicked.
Yeah, and she was recently divorced, so maybe she's going through some
shit. Oh, that's still bullshit. But she ain't falling for him. But I mean,
that was a little mean.
I mean, look. maybe David Spade, yes, but a regular guy that look like that, some chick like, no, get the fuck out of here. No, that's an Adam Sandler fantasy. No, hell no. They always get these girls that are way out of their league, man. 10s.
Well, David Spade used to get chicks like that all the time.
Because he's David Spade. But if he didn't have no money, he would be doing that, not out of the airport. I mean, it's a fucking fantasy right here. But okay, sure, I'll ride with it. But let me tell you something. So he sees her, and they click, man. Oh, we read the same books, we like the same songs. We're both divorced. Oh God, let's fuck each other. Oh, let's go on a romantic trip with each other. Let's reconnect. But because of this mix-up, he ends up with this version, this other Missy right here. Now, here's what the movie. You can probably tell where this goes. So, he thinks he's in love with the hot Missy, but and this other Missy, she's just annoying. I'm not saying she's not beautiful either, but he thinks that he's in love with hot normal Missy, but he's stuck with fucking insane Missy. So they spend some time together, and as they go along, he starts to think like, oh, you know what? Well, once I really see past some things and we spend some time together, I really do, I'm falling in love with her. Out of fucking nowhere. But I'm falling in love with her.
Over the course of the weekend.
I'm oh my God. I had her wrong. She's smart when you really look past the craziness and she's not annoying everybody. Oh shit, she really has sweet moments when she's not getting drunk and almost ruining my job. Or killing herself. Here's the thing that happened with this. Tim is not in love. Tim has Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning of the movie, Tim didn't drink. He had ambition. He was well-mannered until he met her. And by the time when the hot Missy comes up, a model comes looking for him. And at that point, he's like, oh, I would get with you, but I'm in love with the other Missy. I'm so sorry that you got here. And as he's spending time with the hot Melissa, he's drinking one shot after another, making a fool out of himself in a restaurant, climbing around on the fucking walls, walking on his hands, falling all over the place, pretty much being an annoying fucking person, man. And the thing is, it's not that Missy made him all fancy free and rediscover life. No, Missy broke him.
Yeah.
Missy broke him and made him insane. She didn't make him loose and fun and fancy free. She didn't make him have a new outlook on life. She made him crazy.
She broke him back to his frat boy days.
Yeah. He fell in love with his captor. Is what happened. He became an alcoholic. He started doing stupid shit. He quit his job without no prospects after that. It ended up being crazy out in public, doing insane shit like she did. And I'm just like, man, even the ending, but they tried, I can guarantee you, that's not the message of the movie. The message is, oh, well, when you really get past all of her bullshit, she's an okay person. No, she is still insane.
Right up to the last minute.
Right to the last minute. The moment that is supposed to be sweet. She's fucking insane. She's still a bitch. She's a danger to herself. And now she's a goddamn danger to Tim. And I was just like, this is disturbing. This man, she broke this man. She made him crazy.
Yeah.
But the movie didn't, look, I can guarantee you, that's not the point of the film. The point of the film, they thought it was all right. Oh, Tim found love, and he found how to let go.
And everything's going to work out.
And everything's going to work out. No. They're going to end up somewhere, and what's going to happen is fucking this chick is going to get another crazy episode, and then she's going to kill Tim, and she's going to pull the gun on herself or poison them both or something.
Oh, I think she'll move on to the next victim.
Oh, after she kills him?
Yeah.
I love it.
You'll read about them in the news. Tim finally one day just wised up and said, oh my God, this is insane. He's going to tell her, I got to leave and you need help. And she's going to say, nobody leaves Missy.
Yeah.
And she's going to kill him and try to hide the body and shit. And you'll be reading about this crazy motherfucker in the news later. About how she hid a body somewhere. Tim, who used to work for crazy fucking corporation, is now dead. Apparently, he left a supermodel to be with this chick right here who was a mastermind of some sort that can manipulate people into loving her.
Well, you have to appreciate when I say something smart with the supermodel when he says like, "Yeah, I think I'm in love with that crazy girl," and she's like, "Dude, we made out one time. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay."
And she was like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck I was thinking anyway.
Right?
Like now I'm looking at you and I'm like, Jesus, this is
Dodged a bullet.
This is not right. Yeah, man. But like I said, that would have been great had the movie ended that way and it meant it. But no, they didn't mean like they meant like, oh, in Happy Madison world, this is romantic and this is a great ending. See, she's not so bad after all. No, she is. But there you go, people.